Love lives in the little moments. I think we all know this as adults. It's those tiny moments that we have with somebody that builds the bond, builds the connection, and is the things that we remember the most. How we felt when we were around that person. So, when we think about being present parents, it's easy to imagine long family days, deep talks, or big milestone moments. But the truth is, the foundation of your child's emotional world is built in small moments. The glance you share at breakfast, the hand you reach for in the car, the few minutes you take to listen before bedtime. It's in these ordinary pauses that love becomes something your child can feel. In today's episode, we're exploring the power of small moments, why they matter more than you think, how to make them count, and how to find peace in knowing you're already giving enough. Welcome to another episode in the area of presence within parenting, showing up with intention and intention, the power of small moments. Why small moments matter? Well, children don't measure love in hours, they measure it in connection points. It's not about quantity, it's about the quality of energy you bring when you show up. Even 60 seconds of full attention can reset your child's nervous system, ground their emotions, and reinforce the message you are seen and loved. Think of these moments like emotional deposits. Each smile, touch, or word of acknowledgement fills their safety bank. Over time, those deposits build resilience and trust, a quiet confidence that says, I'm safe in the world because I'm loved at home. And it really does start at home when they're young. And if we can build that confidence, that trust, that resilience inside of themselves, then hopefully they won't go looking for it in other means outside of the home. So here's an example. When your child comes home to show you something while you're cooking, you might feel the tug of distraction. Try pausing, even briefly, to make eye contact and say, I love how proud you are of that. Tell me more. That moment will live longer in their memory than the meal ever will. Here's a reflection prompt. What small daily moment makes my child light up the most? Turning routines into rituals. Everyday routines, meals, car rides, bedtime, brushing teeth, are hidden opportunities for connection. When you bring intention to them, they transform from tasks into rituals of belonging. It's not about adding more to your day, it's about infusing presence into what already exists. So, morning moments, a hug that lasts 3 seconds longer, car rides, a favorite song or question game, bedtime, one reflection prompt, what made you smile today? At dinner time in our family, we liked to, not just dinner, other meals too, play 20 questions. And for dinner time, we would like to ask what went well in their day, what didn't go so well, and what did they learn. Trying to build those connections and to maybe glean a little part of their day that sometimes they don't always give up freely right away. So practice this. Choose one daily routine and make it a sacred connection ritual. Add a simple touch, phrase, or question that says, I'm here with you. And here's a reflection prompt. What part of our daily routine could become our special moment of presence? Remembering you're already enough. Here's something most parents need to hear. You're already doing more than you think. I know I would have loved to hear that many times, although I think it really does come from internally for us to know that we really are doing more than we think. So the moments when you kiss their forehead, laugh together, or share silence, those count. You don't need to create constant magic. You just need to be available in the ordinary. Children remember how they felt in your presence, not how perfect the day was. So you can look back and say, I showed up with love, even in small ways, and that's enough. And if there are days when you drift or disconnect, remember repair counts too. Saying, I missed that moment, but I'm here now, can be just as powerful as getting it right the first time. Here's a reflection prompt. What small moments do I tend to overlook, and how can I start noticing them again? And when we do repair, we teach our children how to repair. And that's really important because as humans, we're all going to make mistakes, and we shouldn't shame ourselves or guilt ourselves over it. We should understand what accountability is, and we should teach our children that. And then we teach them how to come back and build trust again. And that's what one of the really great things about being a parent is we get these opportunities to teach our children how to be an amazing adult. So present isn't built in big gestures. It's built in small, sacred pauses. The quiet glances, the little laughs, the warmth of your attention. This week, pick one daily routine, breakfast, school pickup, or bedtime, and treat it as your moment to connect with full presence. Then journal on this reflection. What changes in me when I slow down enough to notice the small moments? And how does my child respond when I give my full attention, even briefly? Next episode, we'll talk about when you can't be fully present, how to navigate busyness, guilt, and boundaries with honesty, repair, and love. Until then, remember, small moments are where love lives, and you're already giving more than you know. Here's the comment section. Comment on anything on this video, anything with parenting and presence, or anything with parenting at all. Any wins you may have had so we can cheer you on, or any hard times you're going through so other people can give you some advice if they have any. And if you're having a hard time on knowing what to comment, use one of the journal prompts. Now, if this video resonated with you, take a deep breath before you go. Let what you heard settle in. You are not alone on this journey, and you never have to do it all at once. If you're feeling like it, give this video a like so others can find it easier. Share it with somebody you think may need it, and subscribe for new content of every week and every day. Remember, here we take tiny steps, real talk, and honest healing. And I've created some journals and children's workbook and kids book so they go hand in hand with these videos to hopefully help us become aware of some of the things that we may not be aware of, to increase healthy behaviors and decrease unhealthy behaviors. And once again, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video.